right now. The way they running through the league, shit.
His mind is jaded for individual sports.
But Popovich is not.
Cool.
Popovich's mind is not jaded by one-on-one. They made the same statement. So don't go with this nigga talking about one-on-one shit. But Pop said the same exact shit. He said the same exact shit.
Let me show you how stupid you and Pop is.
Oh my God, bring your stat book out.
The nigga brought the book out.
I didn't say it, Popovich said it.
Cool, you agree with it. Stay on your stance. I was just showing you that if this was an individual, so as basketball players, because we're a team sport, if we were individually allowed to use our dominance, like this 200 guy, because he won the 200 and the 100, but nobody talked about the team relay, which he was part of, because no one give a fuck about the team. We give a fuck about the one dominant person.
Just like just like basketball. We care about the one dominant person, Michael Jordan. That's all we care about.
He didn't play against everybody in the world.
We don't care about the world. What does Mike have to say about the team? He don't care about the other.
We don't give a fuck about the other niggas.
We care about one person in basketball. Who's the best?
Denver Nuggets won the championship, correct?
That is correct. Yes, they did.
Right?
Yes.
The Greece champions was Olympiacos, right? Olympiacos, Serbia, right? Whoever the fuck won in that, who gives a fuck, right? See, I think y'all missing the fucking point of the World Championship. The World Championship, the best player's not there because they're in the NBA. So whoever we're playing won't actually have their best player.
Who's the best Greek player, Gil?
Greek. The freak. But he will be with the fucking
He's in
Bucks,
NBA.
not whatever stupid ass team. You're not talking about the country. You're talking about the Euro Championship team.
Gil, you seem
not
triggered
Spain.
right now.
What? He's just yelling.
Seems so triggered right now.
No, but he's just yelling.
Damn, my nigga.
Real Madrid,
His point
Real
don't make sense.
Madrid,
His point don't make sense.
Real Madrid, the Euro team won the championship. Right? All the Spaniards that will be on the Olympic team are not there during the NBA. So when Joker or them go play this team, that team will be without no NBA players on the actual team because they would not be in the tournament. We're not talking about France team, the whole country of France. We're talking about the best team in France.
We're not saying that the Denver Nuggets wouldn't beat these guys.
They would. By
He was
100.
saying, you're not
By
a world
100.
champion until you beat the world. So
These-
until then, you're just the NBA champion.
You're talking about an NBA team, all NBA players, playing a fucking club team that won't have Luka, that won't have the best, because it's a club team. So everybody who's on the Spain Olympic team are not on the same one club team.
We know that.
So that means there's only one NBA. There's only one NBA player that will be on that.
But we're not saying that they.
The team who won the Euro Cup. The only NBA player that is from that, not even on that team, maybe he's in the NBA. So when we play that team, right, it's a bunch of fucking has-beens, a bunch of Americans that's 38, 39-year-old has-beens that's playing on the team. We all play overseas basketball. Who did you play for?
I play for a lot of teams.
No, what's your name one?
Lebanon.
Lebanon. What was the name of your team?
Commitment.
Commitment. Do y'all team can beat the Denver Nuggets?
We have a chance.
Do you can get the fuck out of here?
Get the fuck out
Get the
of here.
fuck out of here.
Let's
Y'all
move
lose
on.
by 200.
Let's move.
Stop.
Because I'm not
the reason the problem
any
is
team I'm on, we got a fucking chance to win. You just said it'll be a waste of time for the Denver Nuggets.
This dude
You're
just
saying-
said the team he played for in Lebanon can beat the Denver Nuggets.
I
Why
didn't
we
say-
still
did I
talking
say
to
that?
him?
Did I say
You
that?
said you have a chance.
Did I say that?
You said you have a
You have a
chance.
chance.
We have
nigga.
every team has a chance.
You ain't got no fucking chance.
I got a chance.
Why you still
I got a
talking to this
chance.
nigga?
You can say that about yourself.
You ain't
can
got
say that about
chance
yourself.
in the head.
I don't got that. I don't got that mentality.
That's how you
I don't got that mentality.
His left-
I don't got that mentality.
Yeah,
Any team I play on got
The NBA.
Let's break down this world champion debate from Gil's Arena, because this might be one of the most heated philosophical arguments this crew has ever gotten into, and it barely had anything to do with actual drama between two people. This was a genuine ideological clash over what it even means to be a champion, and it turned into one of those debates where nobody was willing to give an inch for even a second. The whole thing kicked off with this idea that it bothers people watching the NBA Finals when the winning team calls themselves world champions, and from there it exploded into a full breakdown of individual sports versus team sports, bringing up track and field, bringing up Michael Phelps, bringing up sprinters who don't even celebrate with their own countrymen after a race. That was actually a pretty sharp way to frame the argument. The point being that individual athletes are really just competing for themselves, even when they're technically representing a country, while basketball players get grouped into a team narrative whether they like it or not. That's a nuanced take that a lot of casual fans probably never thought about before. Where things really caught fire, though, was the international basketball angle, arguing about whether the best players in the world are actually in the NBA or scattered across European clubs. Somebody throwing out that the best players in the league are European, that got an immediate and loud rejection from the rest of the couch. And from there, it turned into a full geography lesson about EuroLeague clubs, Olympic rosters, and why a team like Real Madrid winning a European championship doesn't actually reflect the true best players from that country, since half of them are already playing in the NBA and wouldn't even be on that roster. That's a genuinely layered argument about how international basketball gets misrepresented, and it's the kind of breakdown that even hardcore NBA fans probably haven't fully thought through. And then there's the moment somebody casually mentioned playing overseas for a team in Lebanon and suggested they had a chance against the Denver Nuggets. That got absolutely torn apart immediately, and honestly, it might be the most quotable exchange in the entire segment. Everybody piling on that claim, mocking the idea that any overseas club could hang with an actual NBA roster, that's the kind of moment that gets clipped on its own regardless of the bigger debate happening around it. By the end, nobody agreed on what world champion even means anymore, whether it's about individual dominance, team hierarchy, or international representation, and that's honestly the appeal of this whole segment. It wasn't about who was right, it was about watching grown men who've actually played professional and international basketball argue with real conviction about a question that doesn't have a clean answer, and that kind of unresolved tension is exactly what keeps pulling people back to this show.